Hello everyone, I'm Euphepido, and I'm here with part 2 of Thoth Sentinels, brought to you by He Who Arbitrates Godly Disputes. Now, I gotta say, I never got the hang of making best use of some of these upgrades, like the desertification, but I remember doing alright with the squad even so. And, oh wow, you can get confusion off this one too with enough upgrades. Fancy. And then... Alright, so unfortunately it doesn't seem like the evolved Vac are keen on spawning this time around. Well, I'll do more runs if I have to. Alright, I don't really want to deal with the Spider and Scorpion and oh god, really? The Blast Scion? This could be worse, much as I hate Arachnid Scions. And this doesn't seem that bad since I'm no longer using, although, fucking Mosquito Leader. Yeah, I think we all remember how that went. Alright, you know what? Let's do Vertex. I'll probably manage. And if I don't manage, well, you can all laugh at me. And isn't that what really matters? Oh. Aren't the Housite crystals usually a different color? Well, not complaining. Oh, Frost Housite. I didn't know that was an option. Okay. Well. Alright, can I bait things? Ideally, I suppose I want to bait the Hornet somewhere. And then, not really a good place for the Pyramid Mech, I guess, but, also no bad place. He can just, since there's no water, he can just do whatever, I guess. Troublesome. Alright, so fundamentally that's two problems. Now what happens if I... Okay, yeah, I can't do enough damage to him to make it happen. Remind me, what happens if I do scales on... Okay, so the even-odd thing is no longer as convenient as it used to be, but... Now, amusingly, if I break this, then I guess I freeze the Sphinx and 2 Vec, which actually isn't the worst play imaginable, is it? Although I don't like it, nevertheless. But it would be one way to solve this. Because the Hornet's a bit of a situation here. Let me think. And yes, Sphinx can't charge through the crystal, unfortunately. Wow, okay. This kind of sucks. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure how to handle this. Although, actually, if I had the Jackal Mech break the crystal here, then he would be on the spawn tile, so he'd just break out of the ice next turn. Now that, I think, is worth considering. And then I could have the Sphinx charge into the Scion. Maybe I should do that first, actually, because why not? And Pyramid Mech can just tell this thing to stop acting. Well, if that works out how I thought, then it's pretty convenient. Phew. Glad I realized I could do that, or that would have been embarrassing as hell. Alright then, what was I doing? Alright, huh. I mean, I could do that, I guess. It's not great, though. Oh, right, I still need to break the crystal. Could just pull it in and freeze myself onto the spawn again. But... yeah, see, the tricky part with this is there's not a good place to hit either of these guys. Well, I could have Jackalmech knocked the beetle up here, I guess, but it's not a good way for Sphinx Mech to approach the gastropod that doesn't put him in danger. But yeah, I'm inclined to get rid of the crystal while I can. And, may as well hemorrhage that one, and Pyramid Mech can say no. Alright, so I can pull the Hornet away, I guess. The gastropod's a problem, because hitting him doesn't help that much. Actually, the Sphinx could ram the Hornet over here, in which case Jackalmech could finish off the gastropod. And Pyramid Mech could just tell this thing not to stop what it's doing, I suppose. Or... failing that, I could... hell, I could just take the damn hit and use the scales to kill these two. I have plenty of health for it. And then Sphinx Mech can just ram this guy up here for all it matters. It seems foolish to leave so many Vec on the board when I could just aim for a cleaner final turn. Yeah, guess their hearts weighed more than a feather, or however that worked. Oh, right. I can just cancel this one for all it matters. Awkward, but it worked. see, do I have anything I can spend one on? Better question, what do I want? I guess the confusion upgrade over here would be pretty nice to have, since that leaves Vec relatively ineffective for a while. Lots of good ones, though. Yeah, I'm gonna buff Pyramid Mech's health for... Yeah, let's say health for now, and I can switch it over later. Why's it always gotta be so many flyers? One problem? Two problems? Three problems? Four problems. Alright, so the beetle could be as dead as I would like him to be, but that leaves more problems than I know how to handle. Now, let's see, if I do this, it's funny but doesn't solve them. Now, I could do this and ram this guy over, which would get the antenna and pull that away. Oh wait, the beetle only does 1 damage, so if I put Pyramid Mech over here, then I could actually ignore the beetle and cancel one of these. Unpleasant as that thought is. In which case I could probably have Jackal Mech kill this guy and Sphinx Mech get this antenna and ram this guy up forward. Still going to leave more Vec than I want next turn, but the antennas will be out of the way. Oh. No one promised me a solution I would like. Okay. So the beetle's not going to hurt the time pad doing that, right? I believe they do not. Alright. Now, though, if the moth shoves itself over here before the beetle acts, then it will definitely hurt the time pad when it rams the moth onto it. So that's a bit of an issue. But I guess I needed to move the moth anyway. So, alright, let's see. These two aren't a problem. The beetle needn't be a problem if this guy's out of the way. And this guy... Oh, hey, I could have Sphinx Mech just shove this hornet up into the gastropad's path. What's the order? Yeah, good. Okay, the beetle will be off and away before the gastropod shoves it something else here, because I don't want the time pod crushed. And then I can, so yeah, Sphinx Mech rams this one. Jackal Mech can knock the moth up here. And Pyramid Mech can, I don't know. Normally I would have drowned either the gastropod or the beetle, but I don't know that that accomplishes anything. One step at a time, I guess. And, that guy's dead, and I don't want to drown this guy. Oh, right, I can just, this. I think that works. Well, I suppose that gastropod has finally given me a fence. Oh, hey, there's the Scion that I hate so much. Wonder how that's working out for him. Wait, no. Hahaha, yeah. Let's not be silly about this. Yeah, that'll help a lot, I guess. Oh, hey, I've got skilled on this one now. Cool. Yeah, the grid better be grateful. Oh, hey. Alright, so... Alright, now I can... Well, confusion isn't perfect since, you know, attack order often means that if a Vec attacks another Vec, the victim will just move away by the time, you know, anything happens. But a Vec targeting other Vec is usually not too effective against, you know, my guys. Alright, sadly, I think Isaac is probably worse for Pyramid Mech than Adrenaline. And sure as hell not replacing Prospero or this one. So... Okay, Black Vec spawning. Well, turning the spawn tile into water doesn't count as a spawn block, sorry to say. I'm gonna end up having to do this one one way or another, though, so I guess I'll try it. Is this... Okay, it doesn't look like there's a glowy thing inside that one. Even though I don't think mountains usually spawn damaged for any other reason. Anyway, I have no idea where I want to put these guys. I guess maybe if the Sphinx is here, might be able to get the beetle to go for it. Anyway, oh, whatever. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking what I'll do is have Jackal Mech kill the Scion, Pyramid Mech drowns the beetle, and then, I guess Sphinx Mech can damage the Hornet, although... Actually, no, wait, Sphinx Mech needs to black spawn. I had almost forgotten that was a crucial task. No, might as well do it here. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is I could have Jackalmech pull this guy over here to attack the other Hornet. Well, Sphinx Mech can take that on the chin and keep spawn blocking. Or better yet, Pyramid Mech could also confuse the shit out of this guy. And next turn, I'm sure he'll do something exciting. Oh, right, yeah, he'll be dead. Damn. I mean, this is better, but still, damn. It would have been funny. Alright, so if this gastropod ended up down here, then it would pull the first one out of alignment, right? And the airship could just keep going. Alright. Or I could just, you know, start killing him. Or drown him and kill him. But it's almost easier for Pyramid Mech to just do this one, though. Weird as that is. Let's see, if Jackalmech puts this one up in the fire, he'll just burn to death before he can do anything, I believe. And yeah, okay, that guy's cooked. This guy... Huh, that wasn't so bad. Well, in theory, Jackalmech should be able to handle the reactor. Can Pyramid Mech cancel the reactor? I guess it's a unit, so probably, but, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, wait! You know, the Blood Hellsite could be pretty funny with the hemorrhage effect. Yeah, I want to see what happens. Heaven help me. Despite the terminal lack of water. Okay, so if I put this moth on this spawn tile, its attack should push the Hornet away, damage it on the mountain, and leave it on the spawn tile. This amuses me. Then I can, I guess, pull the beetle up and let it ram into the house site. Yeah, 3 goes before 5, and it will push them up. Good. And much as I enjoy feeling clever and shit, I should probably just cancel this guy, because why not? Nothing is gained by letting him take a swing. Oh, whoops. The hemorrhage meant he did not, in fact, get the chance to spawn block. What a pity. This guy's supposed to be confused. Why is he attacking, well, in a manner you'd expect a Vec to attack? How shameful. Does he not understand the assignment? I may have to remind him. Okay, so I could do that. Then what? Hang on, I might need to act fast here. There's 3 and 3, so I could, well, in a pinch, I could just ram the beetle and, no. If I'm in the beetle's path, he'll ram Sphinx Mech down into the gastropod's attack. That's very no good. Now, let's see. How do I handle this? Alright. I suppose I could have Pyramid Mech cancel this guy, Jackal Mech, block spawn, and hit these two with the scales, and Sphinx Mech get started on attacking the Bloodhouse site. Okay, I guess that guy's taking care of the Bloodhouse site, but seriously, I could have sworn the confusion used to work a lot better than this. Anyway, I guess if I push the Moth over here... Does he go before? No, the gastropod goes first, so that's no bueno. But I can ignore him and hit the gastropod onto this spawn, and isn't that good enough? Anyway, this guy's got that one settled, so... Good enough for now. Wow, this is kind of problematic. This is far too many dudes. Oh wait, this one's not a problem. It's 1, 2, 3 problems. Okay, 3 I can handle. So Jackal can kill this guy. I could have Pyramid cancel him. Move and cancel him, of course. Jackal kills this guy. Sphinx can, well... What's the attack order? Okay, Sphinx could just ram into this guy. Oh, this Moth's dead anyway. Then get hit, and it won't matter because he has plenty of health. And, right, okay. I guess 5 dies and 6 needs. Okay. One does what one must. Alright, do I want to consider something else? I could maybe just switch to refuel friendly, since confusion doesn't seem like it's quite working out at this time. I'm sure there will be cases where moving another unit will be better than, well, a status. Okay, here we go. Alright, so what I could do is have Jackalmech kill the Scion right now before it's a problem. Then have Sphinx Mech smack them off so it lands on this spawn tile. Then, I guess, refuel Jackalmech so he can go hit the boss and start getting some damage going. I mean, in theory, I could just go hard on the scales, but I don't think I need to in this instance. Alright, I think we're gonna do okay here. As long as I keep the numbers under control. Alright, now I could just ignore the beetle or drop the beetle into water. Failing that, I could... No, 3 before. Actually, if I smack the boss over here, then the beetle is going to get it, so then I can just clog up a spawn, fill a spawn with water instead. And Sphinx Mech kills this guy, of course. Okay. I mean, for that, I won't even drown this guy. Not this turn. You know, not right this second. I got standards and shit. Yeah, that gastropod is allowed one more turn of life for its noble service to the community. Alright. That's your one. You're fucked now, buddy. Well, that went pretty well, actually. Let's see. Missile barrage. Alright, well. Oh, hey, Viscera nanobots. That's... I don't know. It could be worse, I guess. I don't know if I need it, but I wouldn't mind having it. On the other hand, I have so much stuff to spend cores on, it feels like. I don't think I need to be buying niche items like that one, when I could be having another core. Now, what do I want? I need to look up how blindness works on enemies, but... I probably want more damage on Sphinx, but on the other hand... might just be better served getting the damage on him now. Make things easy. Anyway, oh hey, there's one of the new ones. Anyway, thanks for watching, and join me next time for part 3.